Welcome to the Dirty South Grudge, where the fastest car don't always win, but the damn slowest one don't always lose. Somebody, and we mean somebody, is about to get their ass whooped.
Pull out money. I'm gonna lock it.
Oh, yeah, you know.
I'm gonna lock it.
I'm real, Johnny Rancher. I'm real motherfucking killer.
They say them motherfuckers. Yeah, you already
Inside good shit. He ain't on that camera. He ain't doing the motherfucking thing. Man, you know he got.
Welcome to the recap. I'm late again, but I'm here. Now I can honestly say they call it the zoo. Wild things happen at the zoo. It was a strange night. Supposed to be a 484 shootout, which it was. Couple calls 484s, but man, this thing was a wild shootout. When I said this wasn't nothing but anything on 28s or 31, 29s for a 10 piece. You know what I mean? What I mean by 10 piece, 10K. You know what I mean? All kind of cars was involved in this. You know what I mean? They ain't had no limit to it. So, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't call it a 484 shootout because I think maybe 4 true 484 cars was in it. Or maybe 3. You know what I mean? But it was a pretty interesting shootout. Biggest field. Took me a minute to make it. You know what I'm saying? I can't honestly say that. You know, they take a minute to make these videos, you know, the way I do it, you know. Yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all for watching. The ones that watch, you know, that watching my videos is still the same as support me. You know, just let me know. And, you know, they go a long way. You know what I'm saying? I am known. That's one more thing that count. I am known. You know what I'm saying? And we growing. And now let's get started here. Now this probably gonna be a pretty short one because it, you know, it really did nothing take place but the shootout that day. You know, my name is Dirty South Grudge. I look for the grudges, but hey, when I can't get the grudges, I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna do my best at it. That's one thing about it. But moving right along, like I said, it was a strange night out there. Had some big time tuners on the ground. I mean, the average big car had almost 6 people with the car. There's one thing about me, I notice things. And what I noticed that night, I noticed things. You know, when, you know, guys working on this car, guy working on that car, check this guy, who with this car, who with that car. That's just little things I noticed. And as we get along, I will, you know, show you, you know what I'm saying, what I noticed. I will let you know. Alright, moving along. Like I said, they had all kind of cars in this shootout. I mean, we had Show Enough running with the 484 cars. Baby Daddy was in there. Uncle Sam was in there. Man, it was a nice field, but man, I mean, they didn't pay off like I wanted them to pay off, cause, you know. So here we go, first round, man. You know, Joseph Webb was one of the highlight cars in the shootout. And Joseph Webb would be battling, you know, Monster Thing first round. You know, Monster Thing, they still trying to figure that car out, you know. I think it'll be a decent car once they, you know, get everything under control on the car, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, first round, Monster Thing, Joseph Webb, man, you know, Monster Thing ended up blowing the tires and Joseph Webb got away, you know. Yeah, what it is. A meth head, you know. Song said, Melfed gonna make it for us to semifinals. You know, I didn't hear too many people saying Melfed was gonna, you know, be a threat in this thing. A lot of people said he ain't going no further than the semi. You know, wish he would go down in the semi, you know. Yeah, Melfield travel. He came from a long way. I know after you know, at the end of the night, he said he gotta get up out of here. He gotta get up out of here. Yeah, man. You know, Melfield was, you know, running nasty dealer, man. Yeah, man. They put something together here. They put something together, man. With that 10,000, man. Hey, everybody scrap it out for that. You know, 10K. Yeah. There was Carlton against Bam Bam. You know what I'm saying? Bam Bam. That car piloted by Tony Bine, man. You know, I can't say that, man. I wish I was filming back then in them Boss Bine days. Them eras, the Boss Bine era. Man, he would have made me known. Put it like that. He would have made me known. And the type of work we be putting down. And riding along with Boss Bine. Man, it wouldn't have got no better than that. It wouldn't have got no better than that. And to be honest, I'm looking forward to doing some work with him in the future. You know what I mean? He's still the people's champ. Was a pretty interesting one right here in the first round where you had Shono going against Candyman. Now Candyman, you know, you think about it, these guys in the 484 shootout going after that 10. Which anything can happen due to the condition of the track, where a lot of cars blowing the tires and everything. You know, these my type of races. That's what they call me, Dirty South Grudge. I wouldn't say this would have been a grudge race. You know, but man, it caught my eye right here though. It caught my eye. You know what I mean? Good race. You know what I'm saying? Old car made the trip. One just outpowered the other one. Yeah. Showing over all to the next round, man. Boy, them boys coming after that. They want it, man. Boy, I want that check, man. Somebody want that 10K. You hear me? Candyman gave him all he had. You go, Baby Daddy and 102 Assassin. Now, I'm gonna tell you, 102 Assassin, that car run now. Baby Daddy, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. It'd have been a whole lot nicer. Both of them would have made the trip. You know what? A question I ask myself sometimes. You know, I know these big. I call these the big guys, big time guys. You know what I'm saying? I want to do they even watch the video? You know what I mean? I don't know. You know, it's just something I just wonder. Dang, do these guys even know us? Know me? You know what I'm saying? Do they watch the video? You know, or they car? It's just a question I would like to know sometime. When I do be filming these real fast cars, you know what I'm saying? I don't get no response from them. That's why I ask, do they even watch it? You know what I mean? You know. I just wonder. But here you go, Baby Daddy. In the first round, 102 Assassin, man. Shoot, man, look here. Shoot, for that 10K. Oh, hey. Man. I mean, and then we had a pack house for this house. It was a full house here. They came for it now. No folk came. I'm talking about, you look at the line of cars down there. Shoot, man, look here. Well, smooth, you know what I'm saying? That was smooth though. You know what I'm saying? Shh. Thing Lauren, boy. And over at the pit crew, he had some big names over there with him, man. He had some big names over there with him, man. You know, boy, look at here. Shoot, man. You gotta be running, man. You gotta be running. Now we was at the second round, man. Look here, man. I call that car Turbo Chris, man. Shoot, that thing there. Then you got Melfield going to get the Dirty South car. You know that? Call itself Dirty South. Man, you got trouble on your hand. He had trouble on his hand in that round. You know, being straight up. And then you got these two trucks, the Guwap truck and shoot, going against the turbo truck. Well, you'll be surprised, man. You hear me? You'll be surprised. But one of the main events, Here you go, Joseph Well, baby daddy. Yeah, them boys finna get it on. And when I say get it on, they finna get it on, man. That was, you know what I'm saying, made one of the highlights of the shootout. Joseph Well, baby daddy. Now, Joseph Well was one of the up and coming cars for real. You know what I mean? They say a driver makes a big difference. Yeah, they changed drivers. And man, look here. Everybody talking about that car across the, you know what I'm saying, all across the country. You hear me? Shit, Joseph Well. Yeah, that name in everybody's mouth now. 484. Hey, man. Now, here we go. Now, this one is finna showing us start to get good in this ride right here. You know, here you go. A lot of folks took their truck. A lot. I mean, you know, they didn't know much about that turbo car, though. And, you know, that turbo car had something to prove. Like, you know, everybody be able to truck car. We, you know, said the truck from around our way. But, you know, that turbo car, I guess he had something to prove. You know, I had a partner of mine went over to him and said, "Hey, you want to do some gambling?" He's like, "No, I ain't gonna do no gambling. My gambling is good. Winning this 10K." And that's what he said. That's my gamble right there. That 10K. He wasn't betting on the side. You know what I mean? But man, look here. Boy. Oh, Ned with Dirty South. You know what I'm saying? Get meth head, boy. You gotta know. He had to know. You know what I mean? You know, line up beside the caliber car you lining up beside. So, like you said, it is 10,000 on the line, man. Hey, boy, look here, meth head. They came a long way. You know what I mean? I read some posters. Up on the original shootout they did. They said they ain't that. Why let a pro mod in there? First of all, that is not no pro mod car. You cannot judge a car and say he a pro mod just because you see what type of motor you see in the car. But it is what it is. Meth head off to the next round. It's gonna get pretty interesting. Now there was Jeep of Creepers in the Goo-Wop truck. You know what I mean? You got a turbo that really run with them screen 28 cars and everything. And you got old Goo-Wop, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, who ain't scared to go? You know what I'm saying? Hey man, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. It be a small block, little, you know. I ain't gonna discuss what they got. Man, that man gave him a fight all the way to the end. You know what I mean? It is what it is. He gave up a fight, but the S10 truck pulled it off at the end. You know what I'm saying? Off to the next round. It's getting better and better. Yeah, Jeep Creeper cruised on in the victory. You know what I'm saying? Man, I always ask myself, do he need them lights? I don't even think them lights helping. You know what I mean? But you can't. I ain't gonna tell them how to run their show. But man, you see what I'm saying? Goo-Wop gave him a good run for his money for him to be, you know what I'm saying, not the same caliber car. Here we go. This what everybody waiting on. Second round, Joseph Well, baby daddy. Hey, we gotta get one main event off that for the night. You know what I mean? Shoot, Joseph Well, baby daddy, and a lot of people were favoring Joseph Well on it right here now. You know, they felt that, you know, baby daddy wasn't gonna get there, and he hadn't proved nothing to nobody. So, you know, this here, right here, was to save baby daddy face here. You know what I mean? Your home track. You just came up off a big L to Trigger Man and Backstabber, which shocked the world. You know what I mean? And here you go, getting in the water box with Joseph Well, new upcoming car. Shoot, Joseph Well was heading for the wall. Baby daddy picked up the victory. Off to the next round. Yeah, this 484 thing, it's gonna be pretty good for a good little while. You know what I mean? it ain't, you know what I'm saying, it ain't my caliber of racing. You know what I mean? I like people that I can, I can connect with. You feel me? I can connect with, that I'm on their level and they talk back. You see what I'm saying? That's why, that's probably why I'm not too much of a huge fan of the 484, but I will cover it because it's some good action. And, they both bring, the same amount of views, They got their own fans, and the other guys, the G by the world, they got their own fans. So, it's racing at the end of the day. It's racing. I know some might say, "Oh, dang, man, why you say?" I'm just speaking in general. But next, now I still didn't get an understanding. I did, but I did get an understanding. I didn't get an understanding when the race took place, but I got an understanding later on. Tweety Bird, driven by Ed Boney. Uncle Sam, driven by Marcus Burks. Yeah. Boney, I already said, Boney said, I know I got my hands full right here. Got the headsets on. Hey, man. They get ready to stage up, man. That's why I said the weirdest things happen in racing sometimes. That's why you got to get in the water bottle. Even if you fast in the car, shoot, you got to beat them. Anything happen in racing, man. Why you think all these cars got enough for that $10,000? Free interest, $10,000. I mean, they giving away $10,000 for free. Well, you gonna work for it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna work for it. Now this what got me right here. I love to see a race. Uncle Sam stayed there. Tweety Bird for the win. Tweety Bird for the win. Now, they tell me Uncle Sam had a little issue with spark plug issues or something. They were crossed up. Yeah. Well, we headed around 3. Oh, not so fast. Showing off in Carlton. Staging up. Winner goes on to round 3. You know what I mean? Hey, now I think they will get me about some races. When you losing the race, you come back and ask me. Now speaking on this, what happened right here. When you behind and then you ask me how close was it? And I'm saying to myself, don't you know how close it was when you was behind the car? That ain't happening in this incident. But a lot of racers come tell me, say, hey, how close was it on the other end? The loser come back, you know what I'm saying? Gotta lose, he asked me that sometimes. I said to myself, I know he ain't just asked me that when he behind the car. You should know how close you were to him. How close you were to his bumper. Could you see it back glass? But enough of that. Carlton for the win. And I was kind of surprised that G-Bot out here living out there with him. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. That G-Bot went to work out there with him, man. I don't know, man. With a turbo car. Yeah. I'm moving right along. 3rd round. Baby Daddy. Turbo Chris. Now this gonna get pretty interesting here, man. Now this where you gotta start to put in work. This where you gotta, this where they say they separate the men from the boys. You know what I mean? Hitman production, late night at the zoo. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. They go for the Hitman now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he always have a good show. They get down for him. When they said the return of the Hitman at the zoo, I had to do my homework on that little there when they said the return. But here we go. That light drop. Ooh, that's how you say bye-bye Irene. Man, Turbo Chris couldn't live out there. Man. I mean, they tell it all there. That tell it all there. Baby Daddy now was on the mission. For real. Them pass it up. It's winding down what they say. They say the best for last. You know what I mean? Now they say the fastest car don't always win. Yeah, not in this case here. They what got me right here. You know, Bonner told me now. He said, "Hey, Dirty South, that car fast. That car fast. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say, yeah, Melf here, he don't look all that fast to me. You know, Bonner gave him his flowers. You know what I'm saying? Bonner said that car is fast. You know what I mean? He sitting in here, he know he running. He sitting in his car. And that car, you know what I'm saying? If, you know, Melf here faded away from him. So, you know. And I ain't forgot about Orlando myself. What happened to Orlando? I know I ain't forgot about it. I mean, they went down Broadway in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Hey man, I ain't forgot about Orlando. Melf did some despicable things in Orlando. Yeah, boy. I can't wait. Jeepers Creeper and Carlton. Yeah, 2 turbo cars. Only one coming back. Yeah. Carlton for the. Now, off to the semifinal. Now, this way finna get real interesting, man. You hear me? Now, you got Carlton going against this bad blower car. Melf Head. You hear me? Every round, they feel Melf Head was just skating by. He really won what they say he is. What everybody thought he was. You know what I'm saying? Like dude said, I look at this car. It don't look like no Pro Mod to me. It look like the man said, it's a back half car with a Pro Mod motor in it. That's what you can call it. And so do some of the other cars have a Pro Mod motor in them. So, you know, I was just reading comments when I said, why let a Pro Mod in? This is not a Pro Mod. You know, it don't look nothing like a Pro Mod. We all know what a Pro Mod look like, you know. Moving right along. No, one of this would be facing Baby Daddy. You see where I'm coming from? Yeah, I try to make the thing short as I can, you know, the recap. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're just recapping the shootout like I'm making a shootout all over again. But, man, here we go. Man, Melf Head went down through there, man. And boy, I tell you, it got bad on the other end. Carlton, he wrecked the turbo car. It got bad out there for him on the other end. You know. Man, this thing, man, these some dangerous cars, man. This junk dangerous here, man. Shoot. And then the guy told me he gonna put that car back together. I said, boy. Yeah, I hate to see that happen. That's a bad hot rod there too. Man, I hate to see that happen. Yeah, this car look like it's some pretty, you know, some pretty good damage to this car, but you know, the guy said he gonna fix it. You know, nah, he didn't. I didn't talk to this guy. One guy told me he can put that car back together, but man, you know, it look. I guess it don't look worse as, you know, cars he don't put back together. However, but I hate to see that happen there. Hate to see that happen, but here we go, the finals. You know, everybody say Melf Head skating by. Melf Head Baby Daddy finna get it on for that bag. 10K, all on the line. So this it. They already rolling off the hill. Baby Daddy Melf Head. 80% of the track took Baby Daddy. Right here. I mean, he was laying out some powerful blasts down through there now. You know what I'm saying? He was getting down through there. And here we go, Melf Head. This is a nice little stir over there. You know, these days it take a big team to do what you do out there. You know what I mean? They got guys for everything now. have a fat hot rod. It's a big team around. You know what I'm saying? Surrounding that team, surrounding the success of the team. It's a you know what I'm saying. But here we go right now, staging up baby daddy Melfield, blower car, nitrous car. Man, look here. I remember back in the day they used to have that blower versus nitrous Plomars. I see why they used to separate the classes. You know what I mean? Back then, when they used to have the blower versus nitrous, you know, blower always win it. You know, I found out why they used to separate the classes. Like drop, Melfield left baby daddy at the start line. And boy, Melfield went down through there. Boy, when I say went down through there, he charged down through there. Baby daddy had Stevie Jackson. They had all the people helping out to make this happen right here. Now you gotta hey, to get them big boys up, man. Hey man. Shoot. Yeah, hey. Good race. Now I'm gonna tell you something. What I noticed when I spoke earlier on it, what I noticed about this race, I see all the little things about these races. Now here you go, Melfield won it all. Look how he set up. He parked in the grass. There ain't but two of them. A lot of people got all these tuners. They got a crew with them. It's just two of them, the driver and the man with the keyboard in his hand. You see where I'm coming from? They didn't even bring no fans with them. They didn't bring no convoy, no nothing. It's just two of them. They took out a crusade, or how you want to say it. It's just two of them. Look where they parked at, on the grass. Nothing special. Man, look here, man. That's why I pay attention. Others don't. I do. Now all these other guys, they deep, and they came from a long way. Cause the driver said, "Hey," he told the other guy, "Hey, I don't want to go there. I just want to take the picture. It's been a long ride for her. I'm gonna get on this road to get on back." You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Now wait a minute, y'all thought I was done? We did get one Grudge race off. That was Candyman and Bean, two ABP cars, two teammates, but they gotta have each other in a good way. You know what I mean? In a good way. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you something. That thing got a little heated. Hey man, they got a little heated for a minute, man. Hey man, these boys want each other head, man. And that's the part I love about Grudge race. Yeah, we got that little shootout out of the way, but man, look here, man. Now these two here, they made my night, home. You hear me? These two made my night, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm Dirty South Grudge. I'm not Dirty South Shootout. You know what I mean? Shootouts are good, but you know what I'm saying? They alright. You know what I'm saying? This ain't what racing gonna become for me. You know what I'm saying? They what I live for, these shootouts, man. Man, it's called Dirty South Grudge. You know what I'm saying? Grudge race. You know what I mean? Hey, Beans had already beat, you know what I'm saying, beat Candyman, got away from Candyman early. You know, Candyman still, that's the new saying. I need my lick back. You know what I'm saying? I need my lick back. And they finna get in the water box and get it on. But hey, they got a little out of hand, but them boys got, hey, but it makes for a good rivalry. Now these guys go at it two more times. I'm gonna have myself a little story right here. You know what I mean?
What happened now?
Ain't have enough for them.
You ain't have enough. Y'all both made the trip.
Both made the trip.
Okay. We gotta show you this time. Okay.
Hey man, but that's one thing about Elk, my dog, man. Elk, he got the right name. Don't get him amped up, man. That joke up. Hey, he can talk trash with the best of, man. You know what I mean? He could be a candidate for 2022 Grudge Racer Trash Talker of the Year. He could be a good candidate for that. You know what I mean? Hey, Yeah, it got a little heated right here though.
Chicken leg. Well, you turn into a rooster. Hey, now I'm telling this. Whatever he bet right now, I quote. Nah, bet, nigga. I'll run your car. No, bet. I'm gonna bet get beans, get I'll run your car. I bet he can't pull no more money out of I'll run your car. No. Tell him to bet. I'll run your car. If nobody ain't gonna put no respect on my name, you will. You can't whoop.
I mean, if you want to go on the other one,
you ain't doing that.
You go on the other one.
Every weekend, but then what you can't stop. I ain't talking about what the fuck you got. I ain't talking about what we got highway. Well, he better stop talking to me. He ain't got no car. I'm running that car. Stop talking to me. He ain't got no car. It's crazy for you to be talking to me.
He just said bet whatever though.
On his car.
He just said bet whatever on this though.
His car.
Oh, this your car.
On his car.
I ain't got no gonna do this. Man, listen, man, that
I need it though.
he ain't talking about no motherfucking money tonight, man. Fuck that pussy ass nigga. And I meant that. Okay, but I fucking meant that. Shit, I meant that.
Hey,
Shit, man, no more money though. You always fucking talking shit, police ass nigga. What you talking about, bro?
Let me get on out here.
Calm down, boy. Hey man, y'all know I be laughing though. Y'all be cutting up like that now. Y'all know how I do now. You know I love this now. Y'all, you know. But here we go. These guys here, man. I'ma tell you, my camera went out. I do gotta get another camera. When I got ready to run down there and get my part of it, my camera flashed off on me. But one thing about it, you gotta get these, you know what I'm saying? I hate that. You gotta get these equipment up though. I gotta get them up though. Candyman for the win. Candyman did get his lick back, like he said. You know what I'm saying? You hit me, I hit you back. So the Beans and Candyman were now 1-1. I know there's probably gonna be a part 3 or round 3 for these two guys. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it been a good one. We you know what I'm saying? Dirty South Grudge came though. I made the best of what I, you know what I'm saying, what I could capture out there. One #1 grudge race, but you know it was a pretty interesting shootout. Tom be getting twisted when I say that, but it is what it is, man. This your boy Dirty South signing off. Until next time.